Hi KTK, I miss you guys so much. Miss Erica told me that you guys are learning about the life cycle of a frog. And I love frogs, so I thought it'd be fun if I could tell you guys about stage 4 of the life cycle of a frog. Now, I saw all the cool projects that Miss Erica had for you guys. Can you tell me what stage 1 of the life cycle of a frog is? What was stage 1? I'll give you a hint. I followed Miss Erica's directions for the crafts because I thought they were so cool. And here is my stage 1. I didn't have bubble wrap, so instead I used cotton balls and I drew on the inside with black marker. So what is stage 1? The eggs, that's right. Great job. Everybody pat yourself on the back. Stage 1 of the life cycle of a frog is the eggs. Then comes stage 2. Can you tell me what stage 2 is in the life cycle? If you need a hint, I'll show you my art project. He's got a tail and just his body. A tadpole, that's right. Stage 2 is a tadpole. After the eggs hatch, it becomes a tadpole. Then comes stage 3. Now, stage 3 in the life cycle of a frog is this. He still has his tail, but what did he grow in stage 3? That's right, his legs. Stage 3 is a froglet. So they're almost on their way to becoming a frog, but they still have their tail and they need to grow a little bit more. So that brings me to stage 4 in the life cycle of a frog. Now, boys and girls, I'm going to count to 3 and want you to tell me what you think stage 4 is. 1, 2, 3. A frog! That's right, stage 4 is a full frog. Now, boys and girls, I found some frogs in a pond, so stay tuned to the end of the video for you guys to check out some frogs in a pond. They're really awesome. So stage 4 is the frog. Now I'm going to show you a craft to make a frog. First, what we need to do is we need to paint 2 egg cartons to look like eyes. I painted them green, and I have white on the outside and black on the inside. Now, boys and girls, you can paint your frog any color that you would like. I chose to paint mine green today. After you paint those and let them dry a little bit, what you need is either a paper plate that's painted or colored green, or I didn't have a paper plate, so I chose to just use some green paper. So what you do is you fold the paper in half. So go ahead, fold your paper in half. What we need is a semicircle, which is half of a circle. So what we're going to do, I'm going to draw my semicircle on here so that I can trace it, or cut it out. So go ahead and draw your semicircle. And this is just going to be the mouth of the frog. So this, boys and girls, is my semicircle. It's half a circle. And I'm going to take my scissors and cut along the line. So go ahead, using your scissors, cut along the line with me. Amazing job. Now we have our frog's mouth. It's going to open just like that. Now, what we're going to do is we need a tongue. So I have a big piece of red paper right here, and I want a long rectangle with my red paper. So I'm going to take my marker again, make a line from the top to the bottom, because I think it's easier when I can trace and cut along a line. So there's my line, and I'm just going to go ahead and cut it out. And here I have my tongue. Now, what I think is really cool, what you can do is you can roll it up so that it kind of stays inside the frog's mouth. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start to roll my paper just like this. And it's easier to put it on the table and roll, roll, roll so that it looks like that. It's pretty cool. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to open my frog's mouth and put my tongue right where the middle is. So I'm going to go ahead and glue my tongue down to my frog. You can glue yours too. There we go. Step 2, done. Now I'm going to close my frog's mouth. And before I glue the eyes on, I wanted to decorate my frog. You don't have to do this, but I thought it'd be really cool if I put some blue spots on my frog. Because frogs can be all kinds of different awesome colors. And I thought it'd be cool to have a frog with some blue spots on it. Alrighty, here is my blue speckled frog. And now all I need are the eyes. So I'm going to take my eyes and glue part of it onto the frog's mouth. And boys and girls, if you don't have an egg carton for the eyes, you can always draw some eyes using paper. Perfect. One eye. I'm going to glue this one to the top, right like this. So I'm going to stick him down right here, and then I'm going to do the same thing with my other eye. Put the glue on top. Perfect. And here I have my frog. There he is. Ready? Ribbit, ribbit. So, boys and girls, we learned that the first stage in the life cycle of a frog is the eggs. And then we have a tadpole that is still swimming in the water. Then we have a froglet. It's not quite a frog. It's still a little bit tadpole, a little bit frog, but the legs are growing. And then in stage 4, we have a frog. Guys, I hope you had so much fun making a frog with me today. Stay tuned for the video that I took of some real life frogs. See you later. Bye, guys.
Hi, everybody. I wanted to show you the frogs that are in the pond. They're just swimming right now. There are 2 right here and about 7 altogether. But right now, I just found these 2 frogs swimming around. How awesome. Do you see them go? This one might come up and hop on the rock. That one is swimming to the side. There he goes. I'm being so quiet so I don't scare the frogs. So these frogs went through all the stages of the life cycle, and now they are grown-up frogs. They are so cool. Here's the other one, swimming around. Here comes this one. There he is, saying hi. So cool. There he goes. I hope you guys like seeing all these cool frogs. Bye, guys.